we started working on Call of Duty World War II 3 years ago, right when we finished our previous title. And one of the first things we did when we learned that we were going to sort of get the honor to take Call of Duty back to the roots and work on World War II, as the audio director, I had that same question. The one thing that's closest to the players is the gun that they're holding, right? And so you have to get that right. And so the very first thing I did was began sort of scouring, the world, trying to find these guns, because one of the things we do as an audio director, it's important to me that everything is accurate. And so everything that goes into the game, we record. We actually record the real things. And so I actually went out and found all of the weapons that were used in World War II and that we would have in the game, and we did a recording session. It was actually a lot of them. Our military advisor, our historian, Marty Morgan, owns them. And so we went to his house in Louisiana and took my whole audio team down there and all of our microphones and recorders and sort of set it up and recorded for a whole week. And every single gun we would pull up, we would set all the mics around it, we would record every aspect of it. We'd put mics really far away so that we could get the sounds of what it sounded like in the distance. And then we brought all that stuff back and put all that into the game. And so that the reason why they sound accurate and sound real and lifelike is because they are. That's exactly what they sound like. Yeah, it's pretty. I'll tell you what. When you're holding a big German MG42 sort of tripod-mounted machine gun and they're blasting like down the range to the targets, it's pretty exhilarating. It's a cool experience. So one thing that we really wanted to do was tell a great story, right? We wanted to when we started with World War II, we did our research and we realized something that was really important to the soldiers at the time was sort of the brotherhood that they had, the soldier fighting next to him and the camaraderie that they would feel. And so we wanted the players to really feel that and experience that. And I think part of that is being emotionally engaged and having a story that will bring the players in and really make them feel that. And so it was really important to us to get a great cast of actors to play these characters. And we have something interesting, working on Advanced Warfare, that game was about Tier 1 operators, and there would be sort of fewer members in your squad because you were sort of this elite squad. And in World War II, it was a totally different type of war. And a lot of the soldiers, fighting that war were young kids, right? They were 18, living on the farm in Iowa or Texas and getting thrown into this international conflict. And so it really became more about these sort of larger groups, these larger squads. So in World War II, we've grown, from the smaller sort of Tier 1 tactical, special forces type unit to a larger squad with more characters, and we have a larger cast of characters than we've ever had in Call of Duty World War II. And so we're really excited about that, and we get to learn about sort of the story arc and the lives of each of these characters that you fight with on your squad in the 1st Infantry Division, which is the famous World War II United States division. And so that's what our story is based on, those sort of real experiences that the soldiers had in the war, and to be able to tell that and to be able to help the players really feel that and get attached to that. We loved working on the Call of Duties that our studio had developed in the past, and that really exciting challenges in making the games. But when we finished our last game and started thinking about what our next project would be, Activision came to us with this great opportunity to take the franchise back to its roots, and we were just thrilled to do that. We were very, very excited because it's something that it's true. Call of Duty started its roots were in World War II, but it had been such a long time since players had been able to play and experience that. In addition to that, we have these great new powerful consoles that are unlike anything that that players had played World War II games on in the past. And so we have this great great chance to bring World War II to players that maybe didn't experience that or haven't experienced that, and do it in a beautiful, gorgeous, epic scale, and with all of the great sounds and the beautiful art and visual effects that we can do with these new consoles. It was this really exciting opportunity for us, and so we jumped at it. Thrilled to be here in Dubai. I'm thrilled to be here with playing the game with fans and with gamers and people who love the game. There's no place I'd rather be on launch day than sitting here watching others who love the game play it. I mean, it's thrilling to me. Again, it's been a 3-year process for it. It's this 3-year journey, which has been a lot of work, right? It's just sort of poured all of our time and our energy and our hearts into this game. And now today's the day, right? Today's the day that now it goes out to the world and everyone gets to play it. And so, like I said, there's no place I'd rather be than here with fans playing the game and watching them play and watching them enjoy it. That's why we do it.